Dear friends, welcome to Learning Abode. In this video, I'm going to share recruitment information from Capgemini. Now, this is a direct hiring by Capgemini through Superset portal. Now, before I share any more information, just two things I want to make it very clear. Now, this hiring is only for the women candidates. That's point number one. And point number two is that the location is only like Mumbai and Pune. This is not a pan-India hiring. This is for only Mumbai and Pune, and this is only for the women candidates. Okay, so now we'll move on to all the other information. So they're calling it as the pooled campus drive for Diversity BCA and BSc graduates of 2022 batch, and the application deadline is 26th of August 2022. So even though the last date to apply is 26th of August 2022, those who are eligible and willing, just go for it immediately. Apply for this immediately, because last week, as some of you might know, CTS, Cognizant, they had opened a hiring, and the last date to apply was 19th of August, but they closed it even by 11th of August. Okay, so I don't know why they closed it, but they closed it 8 days before. Okay, so any such thing can happen. So those who are eligible and willing, just go for it immediately. And as I said, location is only Mumbai and Pune. And so by now all of you must be having a Superset profile. If you don't have a profile, it's very easy to create one. Now, how to create a profile in Superset, I have videos for that, both in Tamil as well as English. So those who are interested can make use of it. The link to all the relevant videos are given in the description below. Right. Now, very importantly, the CTC, is 2.75 lakhs per annum. Okay, so CTC is 2.75 lakhs per annum. Now, coming to the eligibility criteria, as I said, this is only for the women candidates who have graduated in 2022, and the qualifications like BCA or BSc, and it is open for computer science, IT, electronics, statistics, mathematics branches only, and candidates should not have any backlog at the time of appearing for the process, and the candidate should have finished BCA and BSc within the stipulated time. And please note that the positions are for Mumbai and Pune offices only, as I said, and they are saying that you have to be physically present in Mumbai, Pune offices during training. The selection process, though, the hiring process will be entirely virtual. Okay, so the selection process is virtual, but the training post selection would be physical. Okay, but post completion of successful training, you'll be required to work in a hybrid pattern. Okay, that is a mix of work from office as well as work from home, as well as as per the company policy. And you should be open to sign 2-year service level agreement. Okay, at the time of joining. Okay, that means you have to probably sign a bond for a duration of 2 years, and you must be flexible to work from any Capgemini location and all that. Okay, and switch across different technology domain, and flexible to work in shifts, etc. And only shortlisted candidates will be invited for the test assessment selection process. I'll share that. Okay, what is the process, I'll share. And as I said before, the entire selection process will be virtual, right? Now, coming to the selection process. Now, they have not actually specified any selection process in the current notification, but this I have taken from the previous, same hiring for the BSc BCA graduates that they have done earlier. So step 1, you have a MCQ based English communication test, right? Now, the previous session questions from the same test are available in our practice platform. Link to that is given in the description below. You can make use of it. Now, if you qualify that step 1, okay, if only if you qualify that step, usually that is how it is. If only if you qualify the step 1, you go to the step 2. Now, step 2 is a game based aptitude test. Okay, now how to prepare for that? The actual the games that are given there in Capgemini are available in our channel. Videos are there. Okay, so link to those videos are also given in the description below. You can make use of it. So you clear step 1, you go to step 2, and you clear step 2, you go to step 3. Okay, and you have the behavioral competency profiling. Okay, so it is like a psychometric test, right? Now, just because they also call it as the work style. Okay, so just because you get that report, that doesn't mean that you have qualified the assessment. Okay, so because they see individual step 1, step 2, you have to qualify, and also they look at the overall performance. Okay, so post that overall performance only, they will release the results for the assessment, and then subsequently those who qualify the assessment in total, okay, those who qualify the assessment in total, they'll be called for the interview process. Okay, so interview process will be tech and HR and technical. So since it's going to be mixed background, okay, now whatever is your background, okay, so whether it is BCA or BSc, whatever is your core, in BSc, you first get prepared in that. Okay, so then maybe a little of like programming skills and all that will help, but first thing is in your core you have to be like good, and then like a little bit of like programming, basics of computers and internet, all that will help. Okay, but your core, your project, okay, and all that is very important. So because you will get questions in the interview from your own subject. Okay, so so interview process and post qualifying interview process, you will get the offer. Okay, so last time when a similar hiring for women happened, okay, so it was notified in April, and after a week or so, like after the deadline, after a week or so, the assessment started, and so it will happen in batches. Okay, so not together for all the candidates, okay, but it will happen in batches. So probably if you apply quickly, you might like get your assessment and assessment and subsequent interview like quickly. It is highly possible. Okay, right. So with this we come to the end of this video. I hope the information that I have provided here was useful to you. If you like the video, if you found the information useful, please click on the like button and share it with your friends who may need it. And if you are not already subscribed to our channel, if you are new to our channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.